Peter, it's a busy morning, obviously, here at Mayo County Council, but it's been a busy weekend because you have been preparing for what Met Éireann are saying is an unprecedented storm.
Yeah, in as far as we can, Teresa, we've been taking all the steps, precautions that are reasonable to take ahead of the hitting of the storm or the visit of Ophelia later this afternoon. We have a flood preparedness plan that covers all of the hotspots, Crossmolina, Cong, Foxford, Ballina and others, and that was put into effect over the weekend. Hopefully it will not be called on or tested too rigorously. We'll have to wait and see, but the problem here is that it's such an unprecedented event that I come from Galway, and when I was a kid they still talked 20 years after the event about Debbie. We're hoping that the same impact and the same kind of destruction will not be visited by Ophelia later this afternoon.
Because, as you say, you're prepared for the flooding, but the flooding may not be the worst of this. It's the wind that has the red alert out.
Yeah, I think the key message that we want to get across to everyone is stay indoors, stay out of the wind, stay away from trees, stay away from wires. Do not go out unless it's absolutely essential that you need to make that journey. We obviously have people who will be on first response. We have people who will be on call. No one will be out at the height of the storm, and I mean no one. It would be just foolhardy. So it's a judgment call then as the storm abates, how quickly we can get people out, because there will be trees down, there will be power lines down. The ESB will be looking for us to support them, get people, get roads cleared, as will the Gardaí, and we'll get to that as quickly as we can. We have stood down all of our operations today. None of the regular services will be running today. It's all about emergency response, and it's all about logging where people are in difficulty so we can get to them as quickly as we can when the conditions permit. So to that end, could I just advise people that our core offices will be open. That will be Castlebar, Ballina, Claremorris, Westport and Belmullet. All of the other offices, all of the other facilities, libraries, civic communities are shut down as of this morning, and only emergency calls should be sent to those offices. We'll deal with the regular services 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, but today it's about safety, it's about keeping people indoors, and it's about looking after yourself, your family and your community. And could I also ask that people might keep an eye on their neighbours, and on particularly those who are elderly or might be living alone, just to make sure that they're okay, that they have the basics in the house, because it is likely that everyone's going to see a power cut for a couple of hours at least over the course of the next 24 hours.
Because we're a coastal county, and because of the surge, I suppose, or the unprecedented nature of the thing, people probably will be tempted to go to the coast. Not a good idea.
I can't think of many worse ideas, and I'm one who enjoys the sight of waves breaking as well as anyone else. I certainly won't be going anywhere near it today, and anyone who does is taking literally putting their life at risk, and I don't think that's a wise thing to be doing. Stay indoors, look after yourself, look after your family, look after your community, and we can look at the surge tomorrow.
Great. Is that okay by you? Yeah.